Hey, what's up, guys? BSG Trek Fan 88 here, and happy Thanksgiving. It is currently 1 a.m. I'm taking a break from watching my favorite Thanksgiving time movie, which is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, to talk to you for a moment. I worked retail for a good majority of my life so far. I worked for 5.5 years, almost 6 at Best Buy. I worked for 3 months at Walmart, which we won't talk about that right now. And I've worked at a movie theater and a couple other jobs, BJ's, and so on, where, haha, make the jokes, whatever. Um, I've worked retail, and I appreciate retail, and I know how things work. And after departing ways at Best Buy and Walmart, after a long time of my life, 6 years total out of my 25 years, almost 25 years on this earth, it's a decent amount of time. I'm not saying I'm old. I'm not saying I have all the experience in the world, but that's a decent amount of time. And those that know me know what I mean when I say that I know retail. This uh, Black Friday. Okay, if you work in retail, whether it's an electronics store, a clothing goods store, a computer store, whatever, Black Friday is one of two things. It's the day that you fear and loathe and hate throughout the whole year, and it's the day where you put your money where your mouth is when it comes to working long shifts, when it comes to being on your feet, when it comes to selling products. Every company's different, but what is Black Friday? Well, Black Friday is the day where, if you don't know this already, if you're not from America or Western part of the world, if you will, it's a day where it's technically the official beginning of the holiday shopping season, i.e., Christmas season shopping. There are big doorbuster sales. There are, extreme discounts on certain products. You can get a Blu-ray movie that would normally cost you $20 for $5. You can get a TV that would normally cost you $1,000 for 600. Something like that. It's a big sales day. And you know what? Having that tradition, opening up at 3, 4 in the morning, shopping, okay, it's not the end of the world. You work from 2 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, which is a 12-hour day, which is a half-hour lunch break, or two of them, I forget which. Whatever. I don't know who the fuck decided that it's a good thing or not, but they're fucking stupid if they think that it's right to open up on Thanksgiving. Now, here's where I'm coming from. It's 2012. I grew up in the 90s. I want to say 80s, but I was born in 88, so I did not grow up in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. When you're growing up, when you're in school, Thanksgiving, you eat dinner with your family and extended family members, and you have a couple of days off from school. You have Thursday off. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving is usually a half a day, right? We all remember that. Getting out early. Also known as the pointless day in school where no one does anything except watch movies. You have Thursday, Thanksgiving off, and then you have Friday off, and then, of course, you have Saturday and Sunday. So it's like a mini vacation, for God's sake. Well, enter the working world, where if you work anywhere but retail or a government job, like I do right now, you usually have Thanksgiving, obviously, and then they give you Friday off. And if it's a job that normally has Friday and Saturdays, like a law firm or a dentist office or something, you have a 4-day weekend. Well, if you're like a normal person, you probably might have to work that Friday, but you have Saturday and Sunday off. And then, of course, it's the second to lowest totem pole where you have Thanksgiving off, but then you work Friday, Saturday, but then you have Sunday off. Government jobs, some businesses. And then, of course, you have retail, where you have Thanksgiving off. Not a half a day before, just Thursday off, right? Just Thanksgiving. And then you work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and so on. So, when you work retail, you really do appreciate holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving, that's it. Easter, stores are open. 4th of July, stores are open. Memorial Day, stores are open. Christmas and Thanksgiving are really the only two definite, as of right now, holidays that you get off, that you get a paid day off. Um, and whether or not you believe in that, if you work retail, those are just days where you're like, okay, I have this day, I can spend it with my family, my friends, etc. And for those of you that don't work retail, for those of you that have, Saturday and Sunday off, or even just Sunday off, you always have a day off during the week, and it's technically a set schedule. Retail, you don't have a set schedule. One week you might have Monday off, the next week you don't have any days off. And the week after you have Thursday off. But knowing that you definitely have Christmas and definitely have Thanksgiving, and not just having the day off, but a day off to spend with family and friends, you cherish those days, okay? Now, I don't know what the fuck companies are thinking, but like Walmart, Toys R Us, Target, in certain states that don't enforce the blue laws, which are slowly becoming less and less, they're thinking of or doing this. They're opening at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Meaning your day off, it's not a day off. You're going to work from you're probably going to have to get there at least a half hour beforehand. So let's say 7:30 p.m. until 7 a.m. And then you probably have a split shift where you go home for a few hours and then you come back around 2 o'clock. That's fucking bullshit. That is stupid. I don't give a fuck how bad the economy is and how bad your company's doing. Thanksgiving in this country is a national holiday. In the end, therefore, giving thanks to what you have and what you appreciate in your life. Spending time with the family. Where are the fucking stockholders of this company, of the companies? Where are the owners of the companies? Are they going to be working? Fuck no! They're off on vacation somewhere with their family or whoever for the next 3 to 5 days, probably longer. Yet the people who work retail, God love their souls, are on the front lines. Why? So they can make a few extra bucks. It's, again, it really pisses me off. It's one thing being open on Black Friday at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. or later, okay? That gives the employee, a good 24 hours off between Thanksgiving Eve, if they get out at 11 p.m. or later even maybe, because they're setting up the fucking store for the dreaded Black Friday to come. And then, Thanksgiving comes around, they eat, they spend time with their family, they relax a little bit, have a few beers, watch some football, and oh yeah, we gotta get up at 2 o'clock in the morning because we have to be at work in an hour. That sucks, but okay, fine, it's just one day, let's get it over with, and just have fun with it, because that's the only thing you can do at that point. This whole mentality of opening on a holiday of Thanksgiving, no, I'm sorry, and I don't normally swear that much, that's fucking stupid. That really is fucking stupid. To open 3 or 4 hours earlier? Why? Oh, because other stores don't open till the day after, so we're going to get a jump. Fuck you. What extra money are you going to make? It's fucking pointless. And I don't work retail anymore, and the company that I did work for, Best Buy, as far as I know right now, is not opening until the day after Thanksgiving, whether it's 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. But other companies such as Walmart and Toys R Us and Target, fuck you. Are you serious? When my entire life, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and a couple of the holidays, but Thanksgiving and Christmas were the two holidays where no school, no work, family time, getting together and appreciating what you have to be thankful for. And now you're opening at 8 p.m.? What does that even do for you? Fuck you. Like, my brain, my vocabulary can't express how stupid of an idea that is. Why? You give me 3 solid, good, acceptable reasons why you feel that you have to be open on Thanksgiving instead of Black Friday, gaining at most 4 hours of sales time. 5 hours of sales time if you open at 1 a.m. instead of midnight. Think of your workers who don't have set schedules for the most part, unless you're really fucking lucky, which is like 10% of the workforce. Think of the employees who are there all the time, all year round, working on the holidays that your average Joe government worker, or again, as I said before, person who has the weekends or even Sundays off, you don't get set schedules. You don't get anything set. So again, think of the workers who, you know, get one day off, if that a week, and are looking forward to spending time with their family, with their kids, with their husbands or wives or partners or whatever. What does this do? To go to work at 8 o'clock? Let's see. Let's sleep until 9, which isn't sleeping in if you work retail. That's a Sunday shift. Let's drive wherever we have to go for Thanksgiving. We'll get there at noon. We'll start eating around 3 after mingling. We'll get done around 6. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to leave because I have to go to fucking work. It's fucking stupid. There really should be a fucking law or a rule that says sorry. Thanksgiving and Christmas, boom, done. No one is open. And guess what? You cannot open until a minimum of 4 a.m. the next day. And don't even talk to me about this whole, oh, well, it helps companies that are going out of business and, you know, they might be able to get out of the red. You know what? I remember a time where if you're a company or a business or a person and you're in debt, you fucking file for bankruptcy. You don't ask the government for a fucking handout. Okay? And like one day of an extra few hours of sales is going to help you. I don't even work retail anymore, and this makes me angry. This angers me that these companies are fucking smart-ass enough to say, oh, we're going to open up at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving. If I was a worker, and again, this is really skewed because you might be working at Walmart for 8 years. It's your only job. You're full-time or part-time, and it gives you money to buy food and put rent in and put food on the table. If I was working for them, I would fucking say no. I would say point blank, yeah, I'm not coming in on Thanksgiving. Sorry, fire me. If you went back 20 years, not even that, 10 years, if you went back 10 years and said, hey, would you see working on Thanksgiving? No one would say, yeah, I can kind of see that. Fuck no. Every single person would say, no, that's ridiculous. It's Thanksgiving. Come on. Not now. And what really frustrates me is that every year, Christmas comes earlier. Literally, on Halloween. On Halloween, not the day after. Fucking October 31st, 2012, I walked into a Walmart, and there were fucking Christmas decorations. Christmas decorations, trees, lights, things for sale. It ain't even fucking Thanksgiving yet. I remember that, okay, Halloween comes. Before Halloween, you have Halloween. I mean, it's Halloween music, Thriller playing, the Monster Mash, costumes, adult parties going on, kids parties, candy, woo! And then after that, alright, little break, and then we have Thanksgiving. And then a day or two after Thanksgiving, boom, Christmas time, commercials, Christmas music, and you know what? That was acceptable. And it just seems like every year for the past 5-6 years, Christmas has gotten sooner and sooner. And the mentality of businesses treating their employees like fucking slaves is ridiculous. And pretty soon, we're not going to have a day off on Thanksgiving. We're not, people in general, not just me, not just you, but in general, oh, it's Thanksgiving? No, you can come in tomorrow. It's all right. That's what we're moving to, and it's just really it just blows my mind how less and less it is about family and friends and more about commercialism. And only in America will we celebrate a day where we're thankful for what we have in our family, and yet 12 hours after we eat, not even, we're out buying products and spending money on things for us personally. It's one thing, again, where, oh, hey, I can save $200, $500 on something. Cool. It's another thing where you're fucking camped out days before Thanksgiving to save a few bucks on an item that you could probably get on sale online or at a different time of the year. But this rant has gone on for 15 minutes now. I'm at a loss for words. In my generation, I never growing up would think I would have these thoughts, but hey, I have them. What do you think? What do you think about? Are you gonna go shopping? Are you gonna stay home and be with your family on Thanksgiving? Do you support the companies that are opening on Thanksgiving, or are you with the workers in my side where you think, hey, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or the two holidays a year where it's meant to be spent with your family and not working for a company to make money? Tell me your thoughts below. Um, I wish I could explain more intelligently how I feel about this, but after a few drinks, not a lot, but just a few, but just in general, this subject makes me so angry. After working retail, okay, it's not like I'm talking about this without working retail. Again, I worked retail for 6 years or so. I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. I've worked Black Friday. I've worked 7 days in a row, even though it's technically illegal in this state. Thank you, Walmart. Um, what do you think? Leave your comments in the section below. Have a good Thanksgiving and spend some time with your family. Just relax. Take your mind off work. And if you unfortunately have to work on Thanksgiving, I feel bad for you. My thoughts are with you. Um, Live it up as long as you can before having to go to work. And when you get to work, if you're hungover or tired, fuck them. If they say, why are you tired? Because you had me fucking working on Thanksgiving. Fuck you. Again, have a good night.